I was listening to the story about, it was a story of a family in Washington, and the little boy called the Bigfoot the Cowboy Man. And he had, apparently it had made an effort to steal this kid. And it hit me. My children were in that playpen behind me with nothing but a mosquito net over them. It could have crept up behind me and taken both of my children, and I wouldn't have known.
Father just got like a Mustang or something from Wyoming, okay? He had it out in the corral because he couldn't put it in the barn in the stalls with the other horses because it would kick and made all the other horses nervous. Had a Seminole Indian working the horse trying to break it every day. So they had it out in the corral. This skunk ape snuck up behind this horse and grabbed it on its hind quarters. This particular horse kicks out, jumps over the corral, runs into the pasture, to get away. At this point, the rancher's out there just blasted away with the dirty. Skunk ape runs into the swamp.
I went up there one day after that, or 2 days after that. I went up there and sat in the silence up there, and I'm telling you, man, it was free. It was crazy. There was a crazy vibe up there still. I did what I could to kind of get things under control, but I told her, I said, you need to get off this property. I feel like no matter how strong you are, it's almost like standing in the ocean. You can't stand still without moving your feet. You're going to get knocked over eventually, no matter how strong, whatever. You can't withstand a barrage of weird spiritual energy.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Paranormal Odyssey. Thought I'd jump on here today and get you guys another short story. Before we get there, though, if you would, as always, want to ask everybody to hit that subscribe button, please, if you have not done so already. If you've had an encounter, I'd like to come on and share it. I'd love to talk to you about that. Shoot me an email to wayne@paranormalworldproductions.com. All right, let's just go ahead and jump in. Today, going to be talking about the Bunny Man. This is another one I wasn't familiar with. Urban legend out of Virginia, the state of Virginia. Got this article from InsideNova.com. Give those guys some credit. At the stroke of midnight on Halloween, a killer in a white rabbit suit awaits. Lore has it, if you speak his name 3 times, he'll appear. Bunny Man, Bunny Man, Bunny Man. But don't expect to survive. He'll slash your throat and leave your body dangling from the bridge. Another rendition, the spirit of an escaped mental patient haunts the railroad bridge. He escaped hell-bent on avenging the murders of his wife and child who were slain nearby. Living in the woods near the bridge, he killed and ate rabbits, wearing their skins and leaving their mutilated bodies hanging in the trees. One Halloween night, taunted by some town children, he killed and mutilated them too, hanging their corpses from trees around the bridge. And another spin on the same theme, he's the ghost of an escapee of a long-closed nearby asylum. Dressed in a rabbit suit, he throws axes or chainsaws or hatchets at the cars of young people who park by the bridge late at night. There are plenty of versions of the Bunny Man Bridge legend, all equally eerie, making the one-lane tunnel on Colchester Road such a popular spot that police stake it out each Halloween night, chasing off trespassers searching for a scare. The Bunny Man Bridge was featured in the Fox documentary Scariest Places on Earth and is mentioned innumerable times across the internet. The tale arguably brings commerce to the town of Clinton, tucked away in the woods between Manassas and Fairfax Station. Pre-pandemic, thousands came to thrill the Clinton Haunted Trail which on its website features a creepy illustration of a man in a bunny suit. But what's the truth behind the lore? Brian Conley, a historian archivist. I'm sorry. But what's the truth behind the lore? Brian Conley, a historian archivist for Fairfax Public Library, heard about the Bunny Man all his life. When he returned from college to work in the library system, the haunting tale seemed to follow him. After several patrons asked him about the truth of the stories, he set out to find out. First he delved into Fairfax County police records, searching for reports of old sensational murders. He writes on his December 2008 paper, "The Bunny Man Unmasked: The Real-Life Origins of an Urban Legend." He found one that might help account for some of the Bunny Man's background. It happened in February 1949 and made headlines for months. The gruesome slayings of a mother and her 8-month-old baby girl. The two were found in a shallow grave in Fairfax after disappearing during a car ride with their husband. Police soon found the victims in the shallow grave. The woman had been beaten and shot, the baby girl buried alive. The husband and father was eventually arrested, convicted, and sent to a mental institution. Next, the librarian searched for any evidence of a man dressed in a rabbit costume terrorizing people in the Washington region. According to his paper, he found a gem in the Washington Post on October 22, 1970. The headline read, "Man in Bunny Suit Sought in Fairfax." The story detailed a harrowing experience of an Air Force cadet who went parking with a girl on Agena Road in Fairfax. The military man told of a man in a white suit with long bunny ears throwing a hatchet through the car's windshield, then skipping off into the night, according to Connolly's paper. The Bunny Man made another appearance, according to the Post, on October 30th, 1970. Neighbors on Gena Road reported seeing a man in a bunny suit hacking away at a house under construction with a hatchet. Confronted by a security guard, the bunny ran off. Police investigated but never found any evidence of a bunny man in the area. After a few weeks, the case was filed away forever. Who the Bunny Man was and what motivated him to act in such a bizarre manner is still a mystery. However, the available evidence points to the October 1970 events as the genesis of the Bunny Man legend. And there you have one inspiration of the story. Connolly's paper concludes. The librarian's research uncovers some truth in the story that has become part of the area's folklore, and its creepy reputation continues. It makes you wonder what other terrifying bits of Bunny Man lore may be true. Alright guys, y'all ever heard of the Bunny Man? I had never heard of him, but it sounds pretty creepy to me. Alright guys, what do y'all think about that? Have you, like I asked, have you ever heard of them? If you have, reach out to me. Let me know what you have heard. If you have anything to add to the story, you can get me at my email, wayne@paranormalworldproductions.com. Look forward to hearing from you guys. Also, if you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see covered, love to hear from you. I want to ask everybody to please head over to paranormalworldproductions.com. Check out our website, pick you up some merch, Paranormal Odyssey, Sasquatch Odyssey, True Crime Odyssey. Yeah, go check it out and let us know what you think. Show some support. We would appreciate it. All right, that's all I got for that one, guys. Another 10 minutes in and out. I like it. Guys, y'all take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And I'll catch you next time.